Hey, quiet warriors. You cannot rise into the future you want while you are still negotiating with the comfort that is quietly destroying you. And deep down, you know this. There is a part of you that has been whispering for years, a voice you've ignored because comfort felt safer than growth. But that whisper hasn't left. It's been getting louder, waiting for the moment you finally admit the truth: comfort is not your friend. It is the silent thief of potential, the soft blanket that slowly suffocates your ambition, the warm room that convinces you to never step outside into the cold air where true strength is built. Most people spend their entire lives chasing improvement while clinging to the very behaviors that keep them average. They want greatness without discipline, elevation without sacrifice, inner strength without discomfort. But life, and especially Stoic philosophy, never promised ease. It promised mastery. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. But how can the obstacle become the way if you keep avoiding the obstacles that shape you? There comes a moment when you must choose: remain loyal to the version of yourself that is addicted to ease, or step into the cold silence where your stronger self is waiting to be shaped. This choice is not gentle. It feels empty, frightening, unfamiliar. It feels like walking away from who you've always been and entering a realm where you own nothing but your discipline. But that moment is the doorway to the person you claim you want to become. Your channel, Stoic Quiet Strength, exists for moments like this. Because the truth is simple: power is born in silence, and transformation begins the moment you stop negotiating with your comfort and start obeying your inner calling. If you're ready, today we're going to walk through 7 Stoic principles that will guide you through that shift, 7 steps to help you break away from the comfort that has kept you small and build a life that reflects who you were always meant to be. Comment below: I choose strength. Number 1. Step away from the comfort that has been weakening you. You cannot rise while staying loyal to the patterns that keep you soft. Comfort is seductive. It is familiar. It disguises itself as peace, as rest, as self-preservation, but comfort is rarely harmless. It is a slow erosion of discipline, a quiet dissolving of your edge, a subtle training of your mind to choose what is easy over what is essential. Seneca said, "It is not that life is hard, but that we seek a soft path." The soft path leads nowhere. It feeds your fears, strengthens your excuses, and keeps you tied to the lesser version of yourself. Most people fall in love with comfort because it feels safe, but safety is not the same as growth. What feels safe often keeps you small. What feels easy often keeps you untested. And what feels familiar often keeps you trapped in cycles you should have outgrown years ago. Your comfort zone may feel like home, but it is a home built from old fears, old habits, and old beliefs, none of which have the power to build your future. The moment you begin stepping away from comfort, your world will feel unsteady. You will feel the resistance. You will feel the pull back into the familiar. You will feel the voice of your old self begging you to return. That discomfort is not punishment, it is proof of evolution. It means you are entering territory where your strength can finally breathe. Comfort may have kept you alive, but discomfort is what will make you powerful. Ask yourself, what is the comfort I keep choosing that is slowly weakening me? Is it the comfort of procrastination? The comfort of validation? The comfort of staying unnoticed? The comfort of distracting myself instead of confronting myself? Identify one comfort, walk away from it, and watch how quickly your identity begins to evolve. Because once you step away from the comfort that has been weakening you, you create the space to meet the version of yourself you've been pretending doesn't exist. Number 2. Embrace the silence that growth requires. Not everyone is meant to walk beside you on this journey, and not everyone deserves to. Silence is not a punishment, silence is the forge. It is where clarity sharpens your mind, where discipline builds your spine, where the noise of the world dissolves and allows you to hear the quiet truth about who you are and who you must become. When you begin stepping into your potential, you will naturally drift away from people who are comfortable with the weaker version of you. This distance hurts, but it is necessary. People may say you've changed. They may say you're becoming distant or cold. You are not becoming cold, you are becoming focused. You are not pulling away, you are rising. You are not abandoning others, you are choosing yourself. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. People will misunderstand your silence. They will misinterpret your absence. They will question your shift in priorities. Let them. You are not responsible for their opinions, you are responsible for your growth. Solitude is preparation, not loneliness. It is the place where your mind stops hiding behind distractions and begins confronting the truth of who you are. In silence, you see your patterns. In silence, you see your fears. In silence, you see the places where you've been negotiating with your comfort for too long. And slowly, you learn to stop running from yourself. You learn to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it. You learn to hear the voice inside you that has always been drowned out by noise. Silence is where you stop living on autopilot and start living with intention. There will be moments where the solitude feels heavy. You will question whether you're losing people or finally finding yourself. You will doubt whether this path is worth it. But remember, every version of you that became stronger did so alone first. The world will meet your strength later. For now, take the distance, take the silence, take the inward journey. Because once you embrace the silence that growth requires, you will develop a level of inner clarity no one can shake. Number 3. Confront the patterns inside you that keep pulling you backward. Your greatest enemy is not your circumstances, not other people, not your past. Your greatest enemy is the pattern within you that you keep obeying, even though it has never led you anywhere meaningful. Patterns of hesitation. Patterns of avoidance. Patterns of emotional reactions. Patterns of giving up too early. Patterns of waiting for the perfect time. These patterns feel small, but they are powerful. They are the architecture of your old life. Nothing changes until you face them. Nothing rises until you break them. Nothing transforms until you stop protecting them. Most people never confront their patterns because doing so requires brutal honesty. It requires admitting that the problem is not life, the problem is you. And that is one of the hardest truths to face. But honesty is the birthplace of transformation. Seneca wrote, "No person is free who is not master of themselves." You cannot master your life until you master the patterns that manage you. Many of your beliefs about yourself are outdated. They were formed in childhood, shaped by insecurity, reinforced by fear, influenced by people who never understood you. But none of those beliefs reflect who you are becoming. You are allowed to outgrow the story you were handed. You are allowed to become someone your past self would not recognize. You are allowed to rewrite the script of your identity. This requires two things: courage and clarity. Courage to let go of the person others are comfortable with. And clarity to define the person you choose to be now. This is not pretending. This is reclaiming authorship. You are not who hurt you. You are not your mistakes. You are not the labels you once accepted. You are who you decide to be today. Write one sentence that defines your new identity. Something your future self would be proud of. Repeat it until your mind adjusts to it. Act in alignment with it until your behavior reflects it. When the identity shifts, everything else rises to match it. Because the moment you rewrite the identity you live by, your entire world begins to expand. Number 5. Distance yourself from the people who weaken your resolve. Not everyone around you is meant to witness the stronger version of you, and not everyone deserves to. Some people are tied to your old identity, not your new one. They are comfortable with your indecision, your softness, your hesitation, your lack of boundaries. They benefit from your weakness because it makes them feel stronger. They feel secure when you stay small because your growth forces them to confront the stagnation they've been avoiding for years. These individuals rarely attack you directly. They don't need to. Their doubt, their inconsistency, their subtle jealousy, their casual dismissiveness, it's enough to drain you slowly. Like a leak in the foundation. Like an anchor tied around your ankle. Like a quiet poison that doesn't kill you quickly, just weakens you over time. Stoicism teaches that the company you keep determines the direction of your life. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you become like the things you allow into your mind. And people are one of the greatest influences on your mind. Some people don't hate your growth. They fear it. Because your evolution exposes their refusal to evolve. You become a mirror, showing them the potential they wasted, the habits they never changed, the courage they never developed. And instead of rising with you, they try to pull you back to the version of yourself that made them feel comfortable. This pull can be emotional. It can be subtle. It can come through jokes that don't feel like jokes. Through doubt disguised as concern. Through advice that sounds protective but is actually restrictive. Not everyone who smiles at you is rooting for you. Not everyone who stayed in your life earned the right to stay in the next chapter. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you weak. You cannot rise in the same circle that normalized your stagnation. And you cannot transform while surrounded by people who prefer the lesser version of you. Longevity is not loyalty, and loyalty is worthless when it comes from someone who doesn't respect your boundaries or value your growth. This doesn't require drama. It doesn't require confrontation. It requires quiet, intentional distance. Reduce your availability. Protect your peace. Prioritize your mind. Invest your energy in people who challenge you to grow, who respect your values, who don't flinch at the sight of your rising strength. Because once you remove the people who drain you, you create the space your greatness needs to breathe. Number 6. Build a system that supports you even on the days you feel broken. Motivation is unreliable. Inspiration fades. Emotion fluctuates. And discipline, as powerful as it is, cracks under pressure if it has no structure to hold it in place. Most people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because their life has no architecture. They rely on feelings to guide them, and feelings are unstable. You cannot build a strong life on an unstable foundation. A Stoic does not wait for the right mood. A Stoic builds a structure so firm that even on the worst days, the system carries them forward. As Epictetus taught, no great thing is created suddenly. Greatness is built from small, consistent acts, repeated whether you feel like it or not. Your routine should be your armor. Your habits should be your scaffolding. Your structure should be the silent force that keeps you aligned when your emotions try to pull you off course. A strong system eliminates negotiation. Negotiation is where people lose their power. Should I do it now or later? Do I feel like it today? Maybe I'll skip just once. These negotiations create cracks. Cracks become patterns. Patterns become identity. and identity becomes destiny. When you design your system, design it for your worst days, not your best ones. Anyone can follow a routine when life is calm. But real strength is forged on the days when you wake up tired, overwhelmed, discouraged, emotionally scattered. If your system only works when you feel good, it is not a system, it is a suggestion. Keep your system simple. Simple is sustainable. 10 minutes of reading. A moment of reflection. A period of silence. A structured block of focused work. Small anchors, done daily, create unbreakable discipline. And when pressure hits, your system becomes your refuge. It becomes the structure that carries you forward when your mind wants to collapse. It becomes the reminder that you are building something bigger than your mood. Something deeper than your impulses. Something stronger than your excuses. As Seneca said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Your system is that preparation. Build it. Strengthen it. Protect it. Because once you build a system that cannot break, you become someone pressure can no longer control. Number 7. Master your emotions before they become your master. Emotions are powerful. They are persuasive. They can cloud judgment, distort perception, and drag you backward into reactions that do not align with your values. But emotions are also temporary. They rise and fall like waves. And Stoicism teaches us not to silence emotions, but to understand them. Not to suppress them, but to outsmart them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your emotions are not commands. They are impulses. Signals. Flashes of interpretation. The problem begins when you treat them as truth. When anger becomes your voice. When fear becomes your guide. When anxiety becomes your decision maker. Most of the damage in your life didn't come from circumstances. It came from reactions. Words spoken too quickly. Decisions made too emotionally. Actions taken too impulsively. Emotional storms that carried you far from who you wanted to be. But emotional patterns can be mastered. Every emotional reaction follows a predictable script. Frustration leads to anger, uncertainty leads to anxiety, loss of control leads to overthinking. And anything predictable can be interrupted. The Stoics practiced the sacred pause, a moment of stillness between the emotion and the action. That pause is your power. It gives you enough space to choose intention instead of impulse. To act from your values instead of your wounds. To respond from strength instead of fear. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are only weak when you let the feeling decide your behavior. Mastery begins with observation. When the emotion rises, pause. When the mind races, breathe. When your impulses push you toward old reactions, step back and see the situation clearly. In that moment, you reclaim control over your life. When emotions are no longer your master, everything changes. You speak less but say more. You stop fighting unnecessary battles. You protect your peace with precision. You choose your actions based on wisdom, not impulse. And you rise into a version of yourself that cannot be shaken by temporary storms. You've now walked through 7 Stoic principles designed to break your loyalty to comfort and rebuild your loyalty to strength. These aren't ideas to admire. They are decisions to embody. Every time you step away from comfort, every silent moment you embrace, every pattern you break, every identity you rewrite, every boundary you protect, every system you build, every emotion you master, you are shaping a new destiny. One built from intention, not impulse. From clarity, not chaos. From strength, not softness. Transformation is not loud. It is not quick. It is not dramatic. It is quiet. It is disciplined. It is built in the moments no one sees, the moments where you choose discomfort over ease, truth over denial, structure over chaos, purpose over habit. This is where the new you is forged. This is where quiet strength is born. As your channel stands for, power in silence. Remember this, the world does not shape you. Your choices do. Your discipline does. Your willingness to step away from comfort does. And if you commit to even a fraction of what you've learned today, you will not just change, you will evolve into someone your past self would have never believed possible. Stand firm in your new direction. Release what weakens you. Protect what strengthens you. Walk forward with the calm, steady certainty of someone who has chosen the higher path, and refused to negotiate with comfort ever again. If this message resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment below. I choose strength. This is Stoic Quiet Strength, Power in Silence.